Hi students, this is New Interchange Student Book, page 37, exercise 3. All right, here we have different ways to describe problems. Now, on the left here, we can use past participles. So your verb in the past participle form can be an adjective. So for example, the jacket lining is torn. So the original verb for torn is tear, T-E-A-R. The past participle is torn, and when you use it after a be verb, it's an adjective. In this case, the jacket lining is torn. Now, we can also describe a problem with the jacket by using a noun. If there is a noun form of this past participle, we will use that. It has a tear. This is pronounced tear. So like when you tear like a piece of paper. Okay, it's a countable noun, singular, so you use an article A. And you also are going to use the word has instead of is. It has, singular for have, a tear in it. Or if, for example, if there was no word that was similar to the verb or the same as the verb, another word similar to tear is hole. There's a hole in it. Notice here we have there is. You can also use there is or there are if the noun is plural. Okay, so on the left side we have past participles, and on the right side we have nouns. So you need to know your past participles, and for your nouns, you need to know if they're countable or non-count. So you can decide whether to use a or an with a singular count noun, or the word some if it's non-count or plural. Okay, the tabletop is damaged, or there is some damage on the top. Damage is non-count, so we're going to use the modifier some. That vase is chipped, or there is a chip in it. Okay, you could also say it has a chip. My pants are stained. They, pants, have a stain on them. Her sunglasses are a little scratched. Okay, sunglasses, even though it's one pair, it's considered plural. So just make sure you use plural verb. Her sunglasses are a little scratched, or there are a few. Okay, this is another modifier. A few is similar to some, but you can only use a few, that modifying phrase, with countable nouns, not non-count. Okay, a few. So I could say there are some scratches or there are a few scratches on them, but I cannot say there is a few damage. Don't use a few with non-count nouns. The last one is a little different. The sink is leaking. Okay, in this case, we're not using a past participle. We're actually using a present continuous verb because leaking means dripping. Water is continuing to fall. That's an action, and it's continuous, and it's happening now, present continuous. Or there is a noun form. You can say it has a leak. Okay, let's try this. It says, read the comments from customers in a restaurant. Write sentences in 2 different ways using forms of the word in parentheses. Okay, number 1. This tablecloth isn't very clean. Okay, we have stain. Now I know stain has a past participle form, and it's also a noun. So if I want to use the adjective form, I can say it is stained, or the noun, it has a stain. Number 2, could we have another water pitcher? This one, leak, is the one that is present continuous. This one is leaking, or this one has a leak. Okay, I hope that helps you. I'm about out of time. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.